And we're at a new location, and we're here at an elementary school. It's probably about 2 towns away from my home, and it's probably about 8 miles away from the normal airfield I fly at in Oregon. The reason being is this time of the year, the RC airfield, it's all grass. Every place on the whole airfield is grass, and it's always soggy. It just seems to collect a lot of water. It holds water, so in April all the way up to the 1st of May, it's really a soggy field until it dries out. So until then, you have to find alternate places to fly, and I've been doing that over the years. I did fly yesterday, and it was at a place not too much different than this, other than there's a lot more fencing between the fields, and the only landing spot was the fairly wide dirt road which goes along the wood line, which is very difficult to land an airplane with wheels because you have to fly it in, line it up without drifting over to the tree line. And it's hard to land the belly landing planes in the small sections where there's not any fencing. and there's a few more embankments there too. So that was very difficult yesterday, and I flew fairly well. It was very windy, but because you're so close to these confined landing zones, everything just seems to be really fast when you're sitting on top of it. So I botched a couple landings yesterday. One yeah, it's not too bad. So I'm trying this place out here, this school here. It's an elementary school, so until June, the only time you can fly out here is going to be on the weekends, and it's a Sunday afternoon. And as you can see, there's a lot of space going out into the ball fields. There's a lot of fields out here, and the wood line's fairly far away, so I have a lot more room for error. Plus I have this dirt area here in the baseball field that I can land playing with wheels, the gear, and I have plenty of room. Before I maiden my bigger airplanes like my EDFs, like my F-18, not my F-18, my F-16 70mm, or the F-15 64mm. Before I maiden those, I want to have some quick planes under my belt this spring. Same with the C-130, which I'm in the middle of building. So these Harbor Freight P-51s, the fire and ice duo, they make good for a small park, but they're quick flyers. So you'll get the speed of landing and taking off, and you also get the adjustment to orientation because they're small and sometimes it can be difficult to keep the orientation. So that's the best way for me to break into spring flying, is get these planes under my belt and then break out the more expensive and the larger and the quicker ones. Hopefully the bumps won't get me too much. There we go. It's flying a lot smoother than it was yesterday, I'll tell you that. See, this airplane here, the ice plane, the blue one, in a climb, vertical climb, it needs to have right rudder. It's completely the opposite on the fire plane, the red nose. It needs to have left rudder. But of course that one's been repaired a lot. Heading into the wind, she'll probably pop up there. Power. Nice. little bouncy there, here and there, but not terrible. And have a better approach. Well, maybe not. I didn't realize I was quite that close. Alright, got it all wiped off again. The nice thing about this time of the year, those kind of landings are very forgiving because the dirt is just really mud. Wow, she got up quick, doesn't she? High speed pass. High speed vertical. Roll it on its back and back down. Into the wind, it's a whole lot better than with crosswind. Alright, here we go. I'm going to have a lot more forgiveness on this one. Yeah, see? Worked much better, didn't it? That was good. Alright, new approach, gentlemen. Land in the grass and not on the dirt. See how that works. One more landing, I guess, and that's it. Very good, good enough. She flew well anyway. When I was in the air, it was a dream. Getting on the ground part was a little tricky, mostly because of the mud over there, so I'm going to credit it to the mud. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out airplanes here, guys. Red nose time. Fire. This one, of course, is a hand launcher. And the most scary part of any flight for me is the hand launch side of it all. For some reason, I'm always scared to death of hand launching these things. I made some changes to this. I put fresh tape on the bottom, painted the spinner after yesterday's kind of cartwheel in the grass at the other airfield. It always launches fine, man. I don't know why I worry about it every time, but it does. Nice. Alright, there goes the alarm. Time to bring her in. Hopefully my landings are better than, belly landings are better than my wheel landings here today. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. No damage. How about that? Beautiful. Alright.